Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another What Sold. We're here in the cold unit. It's pretty cold today. I'm wearing my jacket. I don't normally wear jackets, but I don't know what it is. This morning, I am feeling it. My feet are still cold right now. And so I'm going to keep wearing my jacket. And
good thing nobody even sees you.
I know. But on the way in, we had this huge sale that Kathy wasn't prepared for. So guys, don't let us forget to pull it.
Right.
But I'm gonna try not to. But Kathy gave me that task.
I memorized where it is.
Yeah.
So it's on that side, which my label's on that side. So.
And it's a cool one because it's a recent one that you did buy, sell, trade. You took stuff from the bins, traded it in for these, and I'm sorry, this and it's old.
And if you follow me on Instagram, you already saw because I already posted it because I can't help myself.
Yeah, so make sure you follow along on Instagram. You also this morning have already dropped another bin off at Once Upon a Child, right?
Yeah, one of those black Costco size bins. Yeah. So I'm expecting over 100. I put some pretty good stuff in there. A lot of like little baby shoes, which they take almost all of those, and I'm assuming $150 to $2 a piece on all those. And I took them some snow gear. So yeah, I'm expecting over 100, but we'll let you know by the end of the video. You know, I can't pick it up today till after 3, they said, so I don't know yet. But I also found like 4 pairs of Jordans and a pair of Nikes in just like the 5 minutes. I quickly went through their shoe bins before I met Chris, so those will sell for, I know I'll at least get that much to pay for those, and then those should sell for close to $200, so.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's cool that they let you kind of hold the things there.
Yeah.
Like it's almost, they're just holding it until you get the money to trade it in.
Because they'd rather you trade than take cash from them anyway.
Yeah. So that's cool. Yeah. So, awesome. But first, we're going to pull what's sold, and then we'll wrap it up with how that went. So stay tuned for that if you're interested to see how it went.
All right. So we're starting over here.
It is Monday. I think I said that. The Monday after Thanksgiving. Yes. The kids have been off for a whole week.
Yeah, I didn't get to take any bins to buy sell trade last week, I don't think. So this week I'm trying not to go to bins at all. And I'm just going to sort through all the stuff that we've showed you guys. And I did go to bins. I did go on Sunday. Maybe not Sunday. I went once over the last few days, and we'll do a bins haul for that. But not going again until it's all sorted and taken. So this was from a recent bins haul. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The little Chuck E. Cheese Munch. Plush.
Yep.
So this sold like within an hour of being listed for $14.95 plus shipping. They didn't say they're a viewer. Like I always assume if it sells fast, maybe you're a viewer. So if you are, Lindsay, thank you. But they didn't write a note, so I don't think so. So yeah, I thought this would sell around 15. It did. Very happy with that.
Yeah, it's very surprising to me that Chuck E. Cheese has the following, especially this character. I've never seen this character. We've been to Chuck E. Cheese twice in the last couple of years, maybe 3 times.
Yeah.
So I don't recognize that guy, and for it to sell that fast it's funny to me.
These are just some of my son's old Abercrombie shorts. I actually took these to Once Upon a Child. They did not accept them because I think there's just like a lot of pilling kind of on the booty. But yeah, so I just listed them a couple days ago for a lower, I think I listed them at 15 actually on Posh, but I sent 40% offers on some stuff this weekend. So they sold for $9 with discount shipping. So I'm like making $4 I think back, which I don't even think I paid that much for them. And he wore them a lot. So happy with that. This one also like right away, and I don't think it was to a viewer, but if you are, Mary, thank you. The Madewell Fair Isle sweater from a recent bins haul. So I said I'd list that one on my own. I listed it for $34.95 plus ship, and it sold pretty much right away. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If you do happen to be a viewer, thank you so much.
AY. And when we're saying bins items, our cost of goods is approximately $2.
Yeah.
This is an LL Bean turtleneck, like merino wool sweater. I bought this at the bins like a long time ago though. And it sold for $15 on Posh. Finally, I thought it would sell for more. It was a smaller size, like an extra small, I think, and it had some like weird wrinkles in it. So yeah, I think that's why it took a while. But otherwise, LL Bean and merino wool is usually a good pickup.
Yeah.
AV.
I feel like anything merino wool is at least a good, it's worth looking into.
I think so. Especially from the bins. I mean, most sweaters you can get close to $30 for.
Yeah.
So. These are some Clark's little booties. I did pay $6.50 for them. Someone offered, well, they offered $15 to start, and I countered at like 30 something. They came back to 20, so I just accepted. They've been listed at least over 3 months at this point. So I took 20. I'm making like $9 profit, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
All right, BT. Oh, this was a good sale I shared a few days ago on my Instagram. So these were also a buy sell trade type flip. So they're Sorel.
Those look brand new.
Yeah, they basically did. Play-Doh's only had them priced at 30, so like even paying 30, I could have probably doubled my money.
Yeah.
But I paid the 30, but with credit that they gave me. So this day they gave me like $80. It was the same day I bought that cool sweater that sold in the last video. So yeah, I'm assuming out of my pocket maybe $10, and they sold for 75, 56 plus ship pretty quickly. So
wow.
Yeah, even paying 30 to sell for 75, I think that's worth it, especially if you can do that under 30 days. So
sweet.
yeah. All right. So this was not a very good sale. I've had this listed well over a year. It was a retail arbitrage pickup. The brand is, I don't know how you say it. It's like Nev or Neve.
Neve, maybe Nev.
Yeah. So this retails for $128. It is like a puffer skirt. It's like a winter skirt. I paid $30 for it though. I thought I could double my money. I did not. I sold it for 43 plus ship, so I'm making like $2 or $3 profit probably. All this time later, so not a great pickup.
At least we're getting that money back,
yes.
right? As far as mistakes go, you know, like I don't know if I'd consider it a mistake, but
yeah.
you're coming out above. And
I mean, I have sold that brand for a good amount before, so
yeah,
that just wasn't a good piece, I guess.
There's not very many learning experiences that you could go through life that make you money, at least.
Right.
So that's a win.
Yeah. And now I get to teach you not to pick that up.
Yeah.
If I found that at the bins, I'd definitely pick it up. Just not paying $30 for it. This was my personal shirt. It's Maurice's brand. I don't know what I paid for it, but it sold for $16.76 plus ship. I wore it a lot, so probably making back $14 or so. Right, BN. JK. Here you are. Alright. Another pair of my son's pants that he never wore. Yeah. Just Abercrombie Kids again. These ones sold for $20 with discount shipping on Posh. I think I only paid maybe like $10 for them, so probably not losing money. Box A. A lot of these sales are a little bit smaller sales this weekend, but moving out also. But yeah, some are pretty good because like I think I sold at least a few bins items for over 30, which is great.
Yeah.
This is a Pendleton Petite wool skirt that I bought a long time ago for $3.50. It sold for $12 with discount shipping, so I'm making like $2 maybe. All right, EB. Okay, so we're probably on the other side now, so I will switch you spots.
All right. I know when I'm not welcome on that side.
These are some little toddler Sorel boots. I bought them at Once Upon a Child last time I took a bin, so I'm considering them free because of, you know, what I explained in the last video. That
reseller math?
I think that I like, yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I got back in cash what I think I had spent on all the items I took them, plus I got a handful of shoes. So this was one of them. Someone offered 20. I could have usually got maybe like closer to 25, but these had like some Play-Doh or something. I tried to scrape it out a little, so I thought 20 was very fair. And yeah, I'm making 16 off some free boots. So, all right, DP. Oh, there's a few in here. This one. All right, so the white and green stripe. Well, this one sold on Posh. Someone offered 25. These are Childhood's brand. These were my son's like old Christmas pajamas from last year. I used to be able to sell these for almost retail, which is like 45 or so, but and I probably could have got closer to 30, 35 if I waited. I just listed these a few days ago, but they're Christmassy and I wanted them to sell. Mm-hmm. So 25, I think that's fair. Making back 20. I probably paid around retail, which was 40, but yeah, Childhood's, it's still one of my favorite brands. You get points when you buy, so like I'm always getting free credit from them too to like buy stuff. So
yeah,
you know, making back 20, getting credit. It's all good. And then these ones also sold to the same buyer, but separately on Posh. They just offered 25 on both. So another situation where I wish I had their $8 shipping in there, but it's okay.
Yeah.
So this one I think I paid less. I don't think I bought those retail, so making back 20. And then these sold to someone else on Posh. Hannah Reindeer PJs, 16 with discount shipping. That was a pretty low for Hannah, but I got these at Once Upon a Child for my son, and he wore them. So I probably paid $6.50 for them. He wore them. I'm actually making a few dollars profit still, so.
Love it when that happens.
Before Christmas, which is the best part.
Right. Wins all around.
Yeah. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren sweater from the bins. It had some stains on it when I bought it, and I washed it, but they didn't come out. They're mostly on the wrist. So anyways, it's over $17 with discount shipping, which still is not bad. Yeah. But if it didn't have the stains, probably would have went for like $25 to $30. So.
Yeah, that's a good spot to check for stains. Yeah. The cuffs, wiping your mouth and nose and all that stuff.
So yeah, men's a lot on the tummy area.
Yeah.
So. These are some footprints by Birkenstock. These have been in my death shoe rack for like ever. I think I bought these when we went to Vegas, maybe, but in Colorado, like in Grand Junction or something. Yeah. But I didn't list them because they look like in really good shape, except on the inner ankles, it's like somebody put tape in there. I don't know if they put like those heel pads or something. Yeah. But they were already ripped out before I bought them, so it's just stickiness in there right now. Mm-hmm. But otherwise, they're in good shape. Anyways, for that reason, I was like, I don't know what to do with these. I don't know how to explain what's happening here. Finally, I just took some photos and put them up, and they sold in just a couple days for $47 with discount shipping, which is great. Mm-hmm. These probably would have been more like $70 to $80 if they didn't have that situation going on in them. So,
right.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I paid $10 for them, so.
One thing we might be able to try in that case is like some cornstarch.
At least.
It might just stick and then make it less sticky, but I don't know if that would be better. Like having some cornstarch in your ankles, but maybe we'll try it on a cheaper pair of shoes or something someday. Or give us any ideas for if you guys have for the sticky ankle issue.
My idea is just list it.
Yeah, that's it worked, right?
Yeah. I listed that. It hasn't sold yet. Maybe I didn't list it yet. I'm listing it today. I think that Patagonia with so much pilling on it. I'm gonna list that. We'll see if it sells for like $15 hopefully. This is a little Sanrio pencil case, like a vintage one. I thought it would sell for a little bit more. It's not in good shape though, so someone offered 10. It's been listed a while. I took 10. It's from the bins. It actually was full of those I Am Loved pins when I got this at the bins, so I've been selling those off too, which like this whole thing probably cost not even $1, including all the pins, and I've already sold some of the pins for like probably $30, $40, $50 for the ones I sold so far.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
They were just those little free buttons that you got from the diamond store.
Diamonds,
back in, I don't know. You remember them from when you were a kid. Some of them are cool.
Yeah, they're different. Like the ones I got were only just the red ones, but these ones are like different languages, different colors. So, yeah. I mostly got them for nostalgia. I didn't think they'd be selling for that much. But.
I found one on Reese's collar the other day.
Oh, yeah, kids have them.
Kids got into them or something.
Randomly all over. You can't probably see what this is, but you'll see on the picture. It's a Starbucks Oklahoma mug with like buffaloes all over it. And this has a big crack on the inside, which I bought it knowing that. But I bought it because I saw comps for like $70, $80. So I did not get that much because of the cracks, and it's been listed forever at this point. But I paid $5. I sold it for $20.67 plus ship, even with all the cracking in it. We did put water in it. It's not leaking or anything, so it's just surface crack. And it's on the inside, so it's not, if you're using it, I don't think it's noticeable. Anyways, below this particular Starbucks Buffalo Oklahoma mug, it's going for a lot if it does not have a bunch of flowers on it. So, all right, EF.
I was waiting.
All right. These are some Lucky Brand little booty wedges from the bins, sold for $16 plus shipping on eBay. Okay, FL. This is a Lululemon tank top from the bins, sold for $15 plus shipping on eBay. GO. It's gonna be over here somewhere. These sold global shipping. There's some little John Deere booties to the UK, I believe it was. I I didn't answer her question because she ended up buying them before I even saw her question, but she just said, do you ship to the UK? So she obviously figured out that I do, at least through the eBay International Shipping Program. So these are from Once Upon a Child while I was doing all the trade stuff. So I'm considering them free into $16.76 plus shipping. I didn't check her full total, but she probably has to be in like $50 to get that.
Yeah.
Because that's plus shipping on our end and then plus international shipping. So she really wanted those.
Is it just me, or has the international sales kind of dwindled?
I haven't seen a ton.
Yeah. I feel like we were getting 1 or 2 a week
Yeah.
for the longest while, and now it seems like 1 a month, maybe.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out my observation.
No. Yeah. Let us know what you guys do. You guys participate in the international shipping? Are you getting a lot of international sales?
Yeah.
This is a Marmot fleece women's. I think it's a size extra small. It's taken a while to sell. I finally sent an offer of 15 plus ship. Someone accepted. I bought it for $5.99, so not a huge profit.
It's weird. That's a cool pattern.
Yeah, I think if it was a bigger size, it would definitely have sold for at least 25 probably. All right, DV. These are those SAS from my birthday bins haul. Those sold really fast, just a few days for $33.56 plus ship. I think I said they'd sell for 20 to 25, so I'm very happy with them.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
GX. A little beanie from the bins. I don't know the brand. Eyes Bar or something. I just thought it was a cute little knit. It sold for $7.88 plus ship. Not huge, but a few dollars profit. Easy listing. I think the tag might have been cut out or something. I couldn't tell if it was wool or not. All right, EM.
And easy shipping too. That's something I like to consider.
Yes. I saw a post, maybe it was in like the Flippin' Hippos group or something about low price items. Or I didn't like respond to it, but
Yeah.
I was reading some of the comments and it was just interesting, like people's different opinions about what is or is not worth it. Because to me, I think it was about like items $8 or under. So
Right.
you know, $7.88. Yeah, if that
Like
was
that sell for $8 and under.
If that was like a 2-piece PJ or something that I had to photograph, bag, lint roll, and everything, maybe not so much. But that was picked up at the bins. It didn't really cost anything. I don't even think I had to lint roll it. 2 photos, you know.
Yeah.
Easiest listing. Like I'm maybe in like 10 minutes of work into that, and I think that's worth $7.88.
Right. Think of if you had like greeting cards or player cards, you know, baseball cards, and they sold for $8 each.
Because it just in general, all of this, I don't really think of it as like, I don't think of it item by item. I just think about it as like a total of how much I'm going to make in a day. Like I list by dollars per day and stuff versus, oh, this item was only $8. That's not worth it.
Yeah.
So I like how you always say it's kind of like at McDonald's if you work there.
Yeah.
Like upsizing
or
stuff.
upcharging. Yeah.
If you're already like doing 10 listings, why not throw an extra one in there and make a few extra dollars?
Yeah.
So.
It's like upgrading your fries to large. You know, it's not a whole lot of profit, but it makes it profit and it makes it more profitable.
So what do you guys think is or is not like, do you have a minimum price that you'll sell for? A lot of people on that thread were like 20 plus. They won't even list for less than 20. So it's just interesting. These are some Abeo men's flip-flops. I bought for $7.99, sold for $23.48 plus ship.
Sweet.
Okay, EG. My favorite thing to sell, some insoles from the bins. These are Hoka insoles. You can see they have toe marks and stuff, so not even in great shape. Sold for $12.56 plus shipping. These are like 1 ounce, like 0.1 ounce. Is it 1 ounce or 0.1 ounce? What I'm saying.
Probably 1 ounce.
1 ounce, yeah.
Yeah. It's not a tenth of an ounce.
Yeah, because 16 ounces.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, these were like not even 25 cents into that. Super easy listing.
Yeah. Super easy shipping.
Yeah.
Super easy
sell,
inventorying.
I think every insole I've listed has sold within 30 days, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've never really thought, especially for used, to look on eBay for like insoles for shoes.
Yeah, I think that's a cool way that you've figured out how to.
That's FT.
Oh, I think it's cool how you've figured out how to extract a little bit more money sometimes when you're at the bins. If the shoes are in really bad shape, you can.
Yeah.
You know, maybe even if they're like nice shoelaces, maybe like if they're branded shoelaces or something.
You can buy those
insoles.
not heavy at the bins. this is a viewer sale going out to Christy. Thank you. She made a cute little outfit here with these Sophia jeans and then a Madewell tank top. Yeah, both of these were from the bins. Christy paid $28.88 plus ship, so thank you, Christy.
Christy, thank you so much for the support.
All right, DA. This I'm not making much on. They are the brand Solo, which is a great brand. These just were not in good shape at all. I think they might have had some rips in the heels that I missed or something. Anyways, they've been listed a while. I've dropped price. I paid $12 for them. They finally sold for $20.96 plus shipping. I'm probably making like maybe $3 profit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, FK, I think this is. All right, FK. Little North Face booties, bought with my Once Upon a Child credit, so I'm considering them free. Sold for $25.16 plus shipping.
Sweet. I keep thinking of, like, you say, like, oh, I didn't make much money on that. It's kind of like a loss or whatever, like
right.
$3 profit. I look back at, like, when I was doing furniture, if I made a mistake or, like, you know,
Costs a lot.
it would be like a $200 mistake, right?
At least I'm getting my, well, yeah, and I'm getting my $12 back.
Right.
Nothing else.
And it would be like weeks worth of time involved, which is more, you know, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I made a mistake and I still made $3. I'm like, that's awesome.
It is funny. We always get questions that I'm just like, and I understand because like in the beginning I would like stress over the smallest little things.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, if it's going to take me more than 5 minutes to figure this out, like I'll just give you your money back or
cut it out of your
life. Throw
life.
the item away. Yeah, I will like, whatever. These, another one where I'm not making much, those Hanwag. Do you remember those when we found them? The Hanwag?
Yeah.
Yeah, these have been listed about 6 months now, and they are missing their insoles, but they haven't got any other offers. Someone offered 20. I just accepted. I paid 10 though, so $5.
It was a trial. It was a trial, right?
And I think it would have been better if they had their insoles. Yeah. So these retail for like $300, I want to say. So they're a really nice shoe. I think they're Gore-Tex. So yeah.
So maybe we'll pass over if they don't have insoles next time. They're not very. This is the first and only time we've seen them, right?
Yeah. I don't think they're super common.
So.
All right, a couple on here. This Abercrombie parka. Bought at a garage sale, I think last summer, although I just listed it probably less than a month ago. So I paid $5. I sold it for $21 plus ship, which is not amazing, but it's okay.
Yeah.
See, like to me, I'd rather list a beanie.
Yeah.
And then something like this, I'm gonna have to lint roll this. It doesn't fit in our standard like packaging, so it's just a lot more work. Which, you know, I try to think about those things more now, depending on cost of goods and stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyways, making up at least $10 off that. But I have to do a lot of work for that $10.
Right.
All right, and then another hanging one. This one, I do have to do a lot of work because it's going to need some more lint rolling, but at least it sold for $39. So this is that legendary Whitetails one from the bins. Yeah, so $39 plus shipping. I could have got more, but it did have like a hole or something somewhere. So anyways, not too bad. I'm happy with $39.
Yeah.
What else? This is a viewer sale. Plushie. Power Ranger bear guy.
Oh, the Red Ranger.
Trisha. So thank you so much, Trisha. She bought that the day I listed on Posh for $15 with discount shipping. So I accepted that Posh VA offer that one out.
Awesome. Trisha, thank you so much.
That's so cute. Do our kids even like, I feel like they do like Power Rangers, huh?
They watched, they had a short streak of Power Ranger.
Yeah.
And I think they like watched all the episodes, like one break or something, maybe over the summer.
Yeah.
Of one of the shows that was available.
The newer ones.
Yeah. They didn't get into it as much as other kids.
Well, what did they? Oh, we were cleaning out our trailer to find our Christmas tree, and they found like an old Ninja Turtles VHS.
Yeah.
And we have a little TV that I found at the bins that they've been playing Nintendo on.
Yeah, I hooked up my old Nintendo. Well, my my Nintendo 64 that I've bought as an adult. but yeah,
so
trying to introduce them to all the games that I played as a kid.
But then they were watching the Ninja Turtles, and they did not like that either. So.
Yeah, I mean it's like they would enjoy it, but it was either that or play Minecraft, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Minecraft, right?
I guess. kids.
Yeah.
So many more options to do than when we were kids.
I know.
These are cool. I actually got these at Once Upon a Child with my credit the last time I went. They're Nike Dunk High Lakers colorway. Yeah. These sold really fast. These had so much interest. Surprisingly though, comps, I was thinking these would go for 50, 60. I might have been able to get that if I held out, but they sold in just a couple days for 41 plus shipping. So I'm happy with that, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm considering them pretty much free because I got them 100% with my credit. So I am not shipping these in this Nike box. I didn't show it in the photos. It was just going to depend on where they sold if I included the box. Plus the box is kind of ripped.
Yeah.
So, these sold on eBay though, and she lived a little bit far away, like I think Massachusetts, yeah. So these are just going by themselves. But yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise I would have had to pay like an extra couple bucks for shipping. Okay, so that was that, and then
yeah, let's.
I think it was EG.
EG. This is the one that we sold on the way in. Look at that.
Yeah.
You guys remember these?
The Harry Potter. So I was like, oh, it must be a viewer, but I don't think it was because they didn't write a message. They also have like barely any feedbacks on eBay, which doesn't mean it's not a viewer, but
right.
I don't know. Anyways, these I bought at the buy sell trade. They had them priced at 30, but I had my birthday coupon, so I paid around 25. They were new, without box, and they sold for $101 plus shipping.
101.
And what? My birthday was just like last week, so
yeah,
about a week. Yeah,
quick. And the idea behind that was we took a bunch of stuff from the bins.
Well, this one I'm considering I paid because remember we used that was.
Oh, that's right.
So.
That's right.
But yeah, sometimes it's just worth paying the buy sell trade prices. Like there's a lot of nicer inventory at the buy sell trades. So, but yeah, I could have if they would have given us more, I would have used them.
Well, yeah.
But yeah.
Well, obviously, if you're at the buy sell trade and you have $50 to spend from your trade in, but you have $80 of stuff you want to buy, you're gonna spend it up. Right. You're not gonna pass up on that. So,
and I'm glad I didn't. So yeah, 25 to 101. That's still 50, 60 bucks profit after eBay fees and everything. So
sweet. Well, that's not the end of the video. We're gonna see what Kathy gets from what she dropped off at Once Upon a Child.
Yeah.
And she'll show you. We'll do this. It's going to be later for us. I always have a hard time like figuring out how to say it because I know it's going to be a long time for us, but literally seconds for you.
Right.
But we'll show you guys what she found and how much she got, and then we'll end it there.
Cool.
Why aren't you laying in your bed? You stressing out about it? All right, guys. So we're back.
It's not the same day.
It's not the same day. It's actually
like 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days later. We had stuff going on, but we've kept this for this reason.
And actually, I also went to Plato's, and I can tell you about that too.
Yeah.
So Plato's, I took like this size bin. They only took 12 things, but they gave me $40.44. And I used it to buy these 2 pairs of shoes, which these are $18 each. So some Saucony Shadows, and these are New Balance 327s, I think. I think between 50 to 60 or so plus shipping on each of these is what I'll get. So essentially traded in 5 or 6 items that I didn't really want to list for these that I do.
All right.
And then I got like $4 back and bought a Starbucks yesterday. So yeah. And then the Once Upon a Child gave me a good amount, $127.70 for, I had packed this bin full, which this is, I'll show you that actually first.
Okay, so this is the stuff that they haven't taken or they didn't take.
Right, so that was all that they didn't take of a packed stuff.
You said it was full, yeah.
Bin, yeah. So a couple pieces I'm surprised. I think I'll put them back in when I do it again. These I'm not surprised. These were my son's shoes and they're in really bad shape. I can sell these on myself still, even in this bad condition for 10 to 15. So I'll do that.
Okay.
Surprised on a lot of these little shoes. So I'm gonna put these back in when I go again. I took a lot of shoes in this bin. I don't know if they were just like there's too many or what. These ones, I think it's because of that. So maybe we can try to get that off because they love Robies. So I don't know why they didn't take those. Other than that. But then they didn't take these Robies either. So I'm gonna put those back in next time.
Yeah, that's a good little tip. Just kind of trying to
last time they took
put some more things
I put back in there, So
the same
these I could
in
see
again.
them not taking just because they're like a cheapy I don't know, but it's also not really summertime. I think if I put these back in there closer to summer, they might take them.
Yeah.
And they took another. I thought at one time they didn't take water shoes, but I put a few in here, and this is the one that they didn't take. So I don't know why. They're in great shape, and they're Speedo brand. So the other ones I think were just like Target brand. So I'll definitely put those back in. And then, yeah, I'm very surprised they did not take these. These are Columbia like rain pants, and other than wrinkles, they're in like perfect condition. I've sold these many times for 20 on my own, so I might just sell those on my own.
Yeah.
This, I'm surprised they didn't take unless I'm missing like a stain or a hole or something, but it's just like a Carter's one piece like pajama, but it's size 5T, which they love these like one piece pajama things, but I would think 5T even more because they love stuff that's over like size 2T.
Yeah.
This I know I didn't take. That little, I think I mentioned that had a pull, which it seems like more of a hole than a pull, so I tried to pull it through, but. So anyways, I might just give that to a friend, see if she wants that for her kiddos. And then these are just a couple pair of shorts, which, you know, they did take other shorts, but it could just be time of year. So I'll put those back in at some point. And then, yeah, just a little summer dress. So I really think that these pieces have to do with like the time of year, maybe. They're just probably have enough. Because they don't put these right out on the floor. They do buy all seasons all the time, but they like have like a little 40-foot trailer.
They hoard
in the
it.
back. Yeah, and they just put it.
Oh,
in
do they? I didn't know they
until-
had a big 40-foot trailer in the back.
At least one or two, yeah. So, yeah, so when they have their big releases, they pull all the stuff out so it's brand new that day. So, yeah.
Sweet.
So not too bad. I mean, yeah, like what do we... These weren't from the bin, so I wouldn't count weight on that. But if we're like thinking about what they didn't take out of all that, this is, you know, this is probably only like a pound total.
Yeah, you're talking 3, 4, maybe $5 max.
Yeah.
In
And they
stuff.
gave me 127, which I would say, like how much do you think a bin of that costs? Like full 30 pounds? Not even.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It's hard. We need to measure it someday.
We should. It's just our scale doesn't really hold that stuff.
I ran a rough calculation one time thinking it was you basically are doubling what you spent.
I was thinking I made $50 to $70 profit off of this, so out of 127.
Yeah.
So yeah, probably at least doubling. But yeah, so instead of taking all the cash, so like if I took all the cash, that would essentially paid for at least one bin's haul.
Yeah.
Which means all the adult stuff I would have kept would be free, if you want to look at it that way. You could look at it a bunch of different ways.
Right.
But I decided to buy all these shoes with it, and then I still got like $20.70 back after that. So these shoes, I think I was thinking $350 to $400 is what I'll be able to sell them all for. A few of them are already listed. So these are like a girls' youth Under Armour basketball shoe. I have those listed at $30. These are youth. It's funny because I took them those little baby ones of the Nike Huarache the other day from the bins, but those weren't in great shape. These are in really good shape and they're a youth size. So I listed these at $35.
Yeah.
These are some girls' Hey Dudes. I've been saying Hey Dudes aren't doing as well. These are like brand new though, and they're really cute little pattern. I think I listed these at 25 or 30. And then I got a bunch of Jordan, which is cool. These ones I think are like a $40 to $50 pair. These are probably about a $30 pair.
Okay.
These I think were closer to the $40 range. These are also Nike Huarache, but a yellow color. I'll probably list those 30 to 35. And then these I think were like 35 to 40 or so Jordans. These I bought to see if my kid needs them, but otherwise they're bogs. So these are a youth one, which I think is the size he's currently wearing and the currently pair that he has. So if he has a size 1, I'll list these probably at 40. So yeah, I got all those with the credit. So basically traded a bunch of Walmart cheapy stuff I don't really want for.
That would take forever to sell.
Yeah. And this is all one day. Like I'll have these all listed in about an hour or so. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like photograph and list
Stuff you're more excited to sell.
Yeah, and they should sell fairly quickly, especially like the Jordans. So yeah, I think that's close to $400 in listings at least. So
Yeah.
minus fees and things like that. But
So it's a cool little thing that Kathy's been doing lately. You'll probably keep doing it till it's either not fun or.
I'm actually going to Uptown Cheapskate today with the stuff Plato's didn't take. So
Yeah.
I'll let you know in the next video how that went. I don't feel like there's a lot of great stuff left in there, so
Yeah.
I don't anticipate they're gonna take a lot, but anything's better than nothing, and I'll list the rest. So
Awesome. What do you think? You found your bed.
good job, Reese.
We've been putting the fire on sometimes. It's our first time having a fireplace. How do you like it?
I like it.
I don't like it. It gets so hot so fast, but
I like having it.
yeah, she's, I don't know. What is it? Warm-blooded, cold-blooded? I like it cold. She likes it hot.
Yeah.
So, and now he's out of his bed. Do you want some attention?
I think so. He's gonna get some. He probably will too. Oh, he definitely always.
All right, guys. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye.